A letter tumbles from the postman's hand to your doormat. It's a brown manilla envelope with a royal crown printed on it. Final demand, bold font. It's addressed simply to Dear Bastard. It's one of those days. You put your last 2 rounds of artisinal sourdough in the toaster. Fill the cheap kettle with water for your first brew of the day. There's so much limescale inside that it looks like the singing detective's undies. It's one of those days. Put the TV on, swear at Richard Madeley for 10 minutes straight. Notice the smell of burning coming from the kitchen. Me sodden toast. It's one of those days. You grab your tea, head for the conservatory. The grey cloud and persistent drizzle hang heavy over the horizon. Your increasing weight proves too much for the ageing rattan chair. It's one of those days. As you stand up, a protruding nail rips your only pair of clean trousers. You resort to doing the sniff test on your contents of your washing basket. These will have to do. It's one of those days. You put on your shoes and grab your Grady market leather, the one with 2 slightly different length sleeves. Who made this bleeding thing? Marty Feldman. It's one of those days. Head outside into the increasingly heavy rainfall. Press the button on your key fob to unlock the Mark II Mondeo. This is your sanctuary, albeit covered in seagull shite. It's one of those days. You turn the key to unleash 1800 cc's of Ford Fury. Nothing. Sod it, I'll have to get the bus, I've still got time. Off you head down the street doing the dog dirt steeplechase. It's one of those days. The queue for the bus is pretty heavy. Must be a lot of broken cars this morning, and dreams, and hearts, and spirits. You get on board to the sounds of raucous school kids and Ed Sheeran. It's one of those days. You look around you at the weary faces of your fellow commuters. It looks like the waiting room of a 1970s pox doctors in Gdansk. And then you get to work. Ashcroft, in my office right now. I told you, it's one of those days.